Lovely, jubbly, just tricked you there. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the perfect draft trade. And it's quite a lot heavier. Bro goes live as soon as I'm going out. Said, "Go, Jake." Evening, Chilli. Good to see you, Phil. Just random one here. I don't know what became about this. I was just sat here and I didn't know what to do. And Simmo's on later, as I put with Rob doing some beer things, aren't they?
Yeah.
And I just thought, because we can't use outside, we're actually in the house at the moment because the internet don't work out the back. So yeah, evening, Paul. Good to see you.
Evening, Paul.
As always, mate. As always, just having a Corona on the perfect draft to start the proceedings of this evening. Evening, Jack. Good to see you, mate.
Hi, Jack.
Someone said 5 pints and he can't drive one. Oh dear. So, evening, Paul. Evening, Chilli, and Gold Drake is the main man, and that's some idiot there. Jack saying hello. Gold Drake. Hi, Mickey. Good to see you, fella.
Hi, Mickey.
But yeah, so I thought I'd come on here. Well, we thought we'd come on here. We just had some visitors, haven't we? My brothers, two of my brother's kids, and my nephews and his missus, and I thought they were coming over for a small piss up, but yeah.
No, that's good, mate.
Glad to get back. So yeah, Simmo is a lightweight. We know that. Good to see you, Stephen. Back down up on it, and Gold Jack saying even Jack. But yeah, Simmo is talking to Simmo, the main man. He is on at 8:30 on his channel, and he's doing some form of review with Rob.
Yeah, so good stuff.
If we're not drunk, we might join them later, but. Yes, mate, you know it. Michelle's.
Oh, that one made me happy. I do like a cherry shape.
Yeah, I'm quite keen on them myself, but because we've never managed to get enough of them, due to we haven't got a what do you call it here, where we can get them, and we have to import them half the time. I never get a look in because someone kind of just takes them. Do we say?
I kind of get a bit greedy when it comes to those, and I tend to end up drinking them.
On a good point, if we can get one early in the week, because obviously we're away from next weekend, we can do the UK one because we've still got a Belgian one.
That's true, yeah.
Apparently, Mickey, I think it's Monday. I think it's different.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Pete. Hope you had a good day with the football, mate. We've both done it in the end, but yeah, Mick, it's definitely coming at some point next week. I haven't seen anyone that said they've got it yet, but it'll be any day from Monday onwards. And that's another thing that hopefully the information we got there from Tesco's, the same fellow is going to give us that information every week to feed to everyone, which is really good.
Yeah, so it's a really nice thing to be able to know what's up and coming in Tesco's, because let's face it, we've all got a Tesco's near us, and yeah, they seem to be up in the ante a little bit, the drinks that they're stocking.
Yep, and good evening. Good to see Buddy from the States in.
Hiya, Buddy.
Do check his channel out, people. A fellow YouTuber with some very interesting and kind of somewhat different stuff to what we do.
Yeah,
I know where I'm going Monday. Yeah, no, it's a right touch. £2.50 a bottle. You know, that's not 8%.
Yeah,
same
they
as
haven't
Belgium.
messed about with it. It's 8%.
But yeah, he's after my blonde, isn't he?
Yeah.
I get it. I
Definitely.
get it. I get it. Go, Jake. Yeah. Cheers, buddy. Hold on. Nearly missed Luke
Hi,
there.
Lily.
Hi, folks. Enjoy the Fury Stella Dam tonight. Nice, easy going lager. Yep, I
It
don't
is
mind it.
indeed,
Stella. I
yeah.
prefer the Garcia, but I don't mind the Dam. A lot of people say it's not that good, and I think it's not bad at all. Evening, you two. How the devil are you? I am absolutely fine. I can't tell you why. It just
Great,
says
thank you.
Facebook user, and I haven't got Facebook up. I will in a minute. And McShafu, dark brown version, darker. Yeah, I wasn't sure of that, was I? You liked it, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Michelle was quite into that. I wasn't that sure. I tell you what, Chauffeur I did like was the Weizen one.
I take it you're having a beer then, buddy.
you know, it makes sense, buddy, don't you? It makes extreme sense to have a beer. I don't even know where I'll stream this to. Perfect draft kick tips. Blimey, I'm brave. Dave, just no. Just no. Before you even go there, Dave. Just no. Well, it ain't in there because I've got no one on the post reach.
Yeah, not that one then.
No. Blimey, I'm popular in there tonight. I don't know what I'll stream today. No one takes any notice. I don't think they like me. Various reasons. It must be in Rate My Beer. Okay, so we'll go on here and we'll find that. Okay. Oh, he's on the block. Look, what are we doing to him? See? Good evening, John. What am I saying? Good evening, John, when it's on there. Dave, good to see you, fella.
Mickey Erden is a popular one with people in the groups.
Yep. Hold on, where are we? Right, I'll not miss anyone here. Well, I'm off out now, popping over the road to my mate's house just for a swift one, though. Yeah, remember, we'll be on with Simmo later, Gold Drake. But good to see you. Check in, mate. Hope all's good. I'm just trying to be encouraging for my favourite extreme and ball team where it might be. Just got my take one. Oh, no. Oh, just no. I've got a few bottles of Erdinger, and my life's all gone tits up ever since the punch up outside the chippy. I don't have tapeworm, but I must have a hollow leg. Everyone remember to join the Rate My Beer Facebook group. Good point. Yep.
Yeah.
Hi, both. The blanc is flowing.
Are you, Lewis?
Yeah, Lewis. I'm having a couple of Coronas because we put the keg in because we thought our guests were going to be drinking Corona. Unfortunately, it didn't go as planned. So, yeah.
No, they stuck to soft drinks, so you're on Coronas, right?
Mm.
Not that that's a bad thing.
I don't mind a Corona, but I do. I'm enjoying the blog, and everyone who's in the Facebook group, it's going really well. I invited loads of people today, and probably the best day that group's had. So yeah, everyone's showing each other where they're finding Blanc, and there's a good vibe in there, isn't there?
There is.
Which makes a change for a Facebook group. No one's bitching each other. Well, not yet, anyway. The Blanc would be flowing, but someone decided Corona instead. Evening, Chris. Good to see you, mate. A few Marzens for me tonight. Yeah, I won't be on the Corona for too long. Oh, yeah. You love a Corona. You get a pint rather than 330 ml.
Yeah.
So.
That's weaker.
4.5 compared to 5. Oh, right, okay.
I don't know.
What? Oh, you don't want to.
It's not that I wanted it. But I know that you
not found any Blanc yet. Well, no, and it's just I only stuck a couple in quickly. Happy Blanc Saturday says. Oh, okay. I don't know who said that. I'm having some right issues here, aren't I?
Happy Blanc Saturday. Well, thank you whoever's come through from Facebook. We can't find out where he's streamed it to, so we didn't know.
No, I do. I've got it here, but no one says it. It's having a bit of a spell, I think. Our friends at Facebook today. I'll put likes on that. So there you go. It's got one like, and that was me. Right, there we go. On to here. And I would say it was from here, you see? And that is Tom. Good to see you, Tom. For some reason, it won't come up, but I know there's a comment there. So, right. Oh, Craig. Good to see you, fella.
Evening, Craig.
Had my first beer this year. Blimey.
Oh, well done, mate.
You've done 40 days then, mate. Fair play, mate. Colsa and Exberg. We know you like that, Jack. I can remember seeing you.
Thanks for popping in, buddy.
A few times. Okay, everybody, I have to go. Hope you have an awesome day, buddy. Cheers for checking in, fella. Till the next time, mate. How cool are the show-through glasses? Yeah,
They're lovely.
they are good. And the good thing with them is they're not like this with this closed top.
Yeah,
Always-
they've got that nice shape, haven't they?
Yeah, it lets the beer breathe. You know, I always am a great dealer of that. Hello, it's me, the real Sean Johnson. God help me, everyone. Not using my perfect draft since New Year. Got to send my empties back and get a few kegs in next week. Yeah, funny enough, we just did our empties yesterday. And they were credited same day, so I'm happy with that. Which is
quite
good.
like that.
It's good for them, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that always kind of helps there with perfect draft when they credit them on time.
Mm.
Yeah. Otherwise, you have to go chasing them, and it's just head doing it. It's like I hope I can get. Oh, I need to try and do my head in this. You may not. Well, I'll tell you what. I could get you his autograph for free. Don't worry about that. He does as he's told, or he can't unless he can afford the rent bill. Ain't it? True.
That is quite true.
That's exactly what I thought. But yeah, as I say, good day for football for some of us. Obviously, not for all of us. Being a Spurs fan, it wasn't a bad day for me, was it?
Yeah, it looked like it was going to be worse at one stage.
I was cursing Johnson so bad. I feel so guilty what I said about that man. But he kind of scored. So, you know, all is forgiven and we're all friends again, which is what it's all about, isn't it? Rent bill, you know what you can do with that, don't you? Ooh.
Yeah.
Brave, eh? Brave. I like it. I like the bravery. Must be chugging up there.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Oh, brilliant. Brilliant, mate. Do you know what? I admire anyone now that does that because
there's not a lot of pubs about there.
No, but it needs people.
Yeah,
as long as you've got the enthusiasm, mate. I mean, anything you ever need pushing, mate, contact us and I'll put it literally here, there, and everywhere, mate. Because it ain't an easy thing to do. I'd love to do that again in some part of me, but then part of me thinks I'm too old to do that again now. It's been too long, isn't it? But I miss the thing. A lot of times you don't do a pub for the money now, you do it for the buzz. But if you enjoy what you're doing, then yeah, why not? And as I say, social media is a big thing, mate. And anything we could help is one of them things, isn't it? I see that idiot's drunk again. Why do I keep going on about blonde? Has he ever tried blonde? Nah.
Oh, that would be lovely. Yes.
Yeah, definitely, Mickey. He belongs in that other group. Oh, yeah, he is. Getting him. No, yeah, definitely, mate. But take your time, mate. All I can say is do your research and that. I thought she'd sacked you. He got the sack last week. No, seriously, Mickey. Take your time, do your research, and if you're game enough, you can still do it. You just got to I think you just got to have balls, mate. And if you've got balls, then bango, you can make a pub work. And the power of social media now, obviously, can really help, can't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Which is good. But yeah.
Evening Joe. Joe's in the house.
Evening Joe. Good to see you, mate. Good evening, Joe. Yeah, now that would be a dream.
Yeah.
But on a business point of view, I'd do it because I'm a idiot. But would you put a wheat beer on draft? I don't know. It depends what area he's in.
Yeah.
Have a look round there, suss out the clientele, see what they've got in the other bars.
See what works, see what places are getting busy, why they're getting busy, what they've got on tap. That type of thing.
Yeah. I mean, Frankie on draft's a dream. You know, that's always R1, isn't it? But then again, the way Blanc's kicking in, wheat beer's really got noticed. Well, yeah, it depends if you're freehold and so on. But it's just one of the things, and fair play to Mickey here for giving it a go. I think you could do it with enough people and that behind you. Yeah, why not? I've done a lot of homework the last few months. Found a beauty village pub, 500 years. I like the sound of that. Just needs a bit of TLC and great beers. Excellent, mate.
Sounds good to me.
Excellent, Mickey. That there. 500 years old, so you keep that old retro thing, which people love now as well. People come from way out to see that.
To see these kind of buildings, just for seeing the building. And then if you've got great beers on tap and things, then
And obviously the
you're on a
food,
winner there.
the food thing
If you
is,
could do food,
if you can do food, that's, you know, as well as I know, mate, that's where you're going to make a lot more money. The food profit compared to the beer profit is a tremendous thing, isn't it? Hi guys, I just popped in to say hi. Great to see the Blanc in Glasgow, mate. It's great to see the vibe of Blanc has been absolutely bloody amazing.
It's the new buzzword at the moment, isn't it?
It's yeah. Hold on, there we go. I'll get that, Dave. I'm with you. I'm with you, mate. I'm a little bit confused, but I'm kind of with you there. The bar in Warrington Market has Westbinner Rising on tap, £5.50 a pint of still in a proper glass as well. Blimey, I wonder how long they last.
Yeah, that's the thing when you've got the good glassware, it's keeping on with it as a
keeping on little gits like you that steal the glasses. Told you many times not to take the glass. It's like, don't do it.
Evening, Dave.
Evening, Dave again. Ladies and gentlemen, how you both tonight on the soul on the blade like this one, never again. I saw someone in the blade group who said they got me to get soul, never again, having a dippo earlier. Dave, if you'd have listened to me, mate, but then I didn't try it, and Baz had tried it and said it weren't that bad.
Yeah.
So
are you, David?
David, good to see you. Evening all, how are we? Can't believe January felt like a year, but we're already on the 10th of February. This month seems to be flying.
It is, yes. I think it's because it's one of those short months. It sort of comes and goes really quickly.
It's so good when you drink that. It's not so good when you drink the whole box. Yeah. There can be that thing that can happen there, David. I get what you're saying, mate. But you know, it's a buzz and it's good. Hopefully, it's here for good, mate. I don't know about that. Still in glasses, proper wrong. Hurts the pub so bad. Shame on anyone who rubs glasses.
When it's
when it's little pubs,
types of glasses that are hard to come by. Yeah, but you really want one offered to buy it. If
it's a Witherspoons, no one cares. But when it's somewhere else, then it is different. Dave and Dave. Oh yeah, I know. And
I was getting a little confused.
And their Facebook user is David as well. So you have David, and you have David Brown, from Glasgow. Yeah. That's the fellow that's come through his Facebook user. You actually have 4 days.
We actually have 4. David.
Hold on, I finish my job next Wednesday. 2 days off, going to beer festival on Burton Saturday. Then I get the keys to the pub. I mean, do some videos, mate. Some progress videos. I can always share them for you.
We'll help keep you promoted and good enjoy to watch the journey.
Yeah, and that can gain people's interest.
Definitely.
Show at the beginning. Yeah. Do a short video, and so on. And I don't know. Just tell people, sell it to people. Say what you're going to do. We should choose 28 a keg. I think I prefer liquid. The buzz is good. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah. No, definitely, mate. I'm really pleased with the way that group's going. Stuff the spoons and the big breweries. Yep. Exactly. I'm looking at coming up to Chatham for a few beers next week. Looking to hit the Dead Pigeon, Wolf and Castle. Anywhere else I should visit? What's the one in Rochester?
I was just trying
something
to think
man.
That.
Leave it with me, Craig. I'll be in touch. There's when about you coming? We'll have to talk on Messenger because we're away.
Shout on Messenger. We might be able to meet up for a beer or.
Could definitely have a beer.
We could stop by for a beer, couldn't we? A bit full on this week, but yeah, it'd be lovely to see you.
Too many days.
There are quite a lot at the moment.
There's normally too many shows and Michelle's.
Everyone's called Dave this evening.
Robbie said, but what's that place? The one I haven't been there. But yeah, there's not too much. You're better more Rochester end than Chatham, which is obviously the Pigeons more Rochester, isn't it? They're a full house, yeah. Good to see, full house. Are you still getting the snack boxes, Paul? Snack boxes.
We haven't had anything like that for a while.
No, you don't mean them things from that company.
I think that's what it means.
Yeah, no, I cancelled it, didn't I? What did we do? I can't remember what I cancelled it. There was some reason or another. Dead Pigeon, lovely establishment. Yep, it is indeed. I do a podcast and a few vids. Yeah, definitely, mate.
Great stuff.
Great
Yeah,
stuff.
we'd
You have to
love
send
to.
us through some links and that. I've just signed up. Rather have 4 Daves in a chat than 4 tape.
Yeah, definitely.
Dave Legion rides up against the brutality of the chippy. You know it, mate. One's from a different country.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Mm.
With the
Snack verse.
yeah, they were really good if you liked stuff that's really a bit different. It was like, I'm not sure about that.
Some
And it was
stuff.
like, oh, I'm not sure about that.
Some of the stuff was weird, wasn't it? It was like, oh, I was going to do a load of reviews on them and everything, and I was like, oh, somebody just. We did a couple of them. We gave it a couple of tries. Some of it was really nice.
Some of the stuff was really good, but some of it was a little bit
Some
odd.
of it just looked weird.
And yeah, you're quite fussy.
You weren't that keen either.
Yeah, but a lot of it was sweet stuff, and I don't really eat sweet stuff.
But it didn't. A lot of it didn't look like what it didn't taste like what you thought it would taste like. Look, it was kind of weird.
It's definitely a good thing to try.
That's it, yeah.
You get to try different stuff.
Yeah, no, that's it. It's definitely, yeah. But yeah, no, it was all right. It's worth it if you get a deal on it, doesn't it? If you get so much off. And it was a good old box. But like the drink was this bloody weirdo water, wasn't it? It was like somebody posted a video of my toilet flooding on the town on the Facebook group, and everyone mugging me off. Might have to skip town. No. Well, I don't know where Captain and Simmo are tonight. Mostly worrying, isn't it? But yeah, Simmo is on at 8:30, everyone, and there's a link to him on the actual thing. Let's say he's doing a beer tasting of some sort with Rob.
Yeah, that's about to be good.
I'll say if we're in the land of living and not doing a Kanye listening party, we'll come back on with Simmo at some point. But you know what we're like. Yeah, anything's possible, isn't it? It's sort of situation, and it is quite so true, that, isn't it? I'm on the wrong thing, that's why I can't see half the time, isn't I? Ah, see. Oh God, Forest 2-2, blimey. It was 1-0 when I was watching it. What about Bayern Munich? What's the score with that? I'm not the one who said 5 pints is dangerous, Simmo. I'll have 5 before you come on, mate. Can't wait to get a proper pint now. Dave, oh, mate,
oh,
Pete.
well done, Pete.
Pete, you've done yourself proud,
you
mate.
You really have. Wow, that's an achievement.
I was with Pete for the
Okay.
first almost a week. That hurts, Simmo. That hurts, mate. If you knew my sleeping pattern, you'd understand, wouldn't you? 10 bottles of Blanc just about to tan a lot of them. Yeah, I will be moving on to the Blanc after one more Corona. 2-3, blimey, that's a game and a half then, Stephen. On the topic of Kanye, my favourite musical artist is blimey, no way, Barney, you losing. So unless I'm 3-2 Newcastle, blimey, yeah, I thought that Stephen was right. Blimey, Harry Kane just purchased a new kitchen skint now, no wonder. I'm getting mixed up here, tell I'm not used to this. Well, at least you can have Blanc at home, mate, and it's cheap enough. You know what? That was all right.
Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It's quite refreshing, isn't it?
Better than what I thought. Where are we? Alonso's doing a great job. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Because that puts Bayern 5 behind. Ooh. England won the egg chasing earlier. See, we're winning.
Okay.
You should listen to some birds and tell me your thoughts. Yeah, definitely. Craig saying cheers, Simmo. Simmo saying all right, Craig. It's come around the wrong way. I get that. 30 game unbeaten. Yeah. Real mate. Isn't it? What are you guys up to? Says.
What are you guys drinking? I think that means.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Corona on a perfect draft at present, fella. Yeah, I got it. I read the second bit after. But a good day for sports, yep. And I can agree with what Mickey's saying there. Funny enough, we were talking about this earlier.
We were talking about this.
You know, Great Tottenham victory. And I'll tell you what I said about Johnson. What a player. What a fucking man he is. Yep, that's it. Corona and a Spurs victory. Where's the Blanc victory? Chilling. Yeah, do you know what? A lot of people.
Really looking forward to doing it, but you put it in because we had guests, didn't you? And they didn't end up having a beer.
That's us Spurs, Simmo.
I enjoyed it.
So I actually went down really well. Yeah.
Down nicely, yeah.
Yeah, no, it kind of gets a lot of bad stuff. And what people forget with me, when I got all the thing about Corona, I was a huge Corona fan for many years, and I. Well, actually, both have,
It was that drink to have in the bottle with a bit of lime in the top. It was quite fancy, wasn't it?
Thank you. I was in Johnson's corner the whole game, exactly. When Michelle was doubting him and abusing him, I stood firm like a firm fan. Thank you. I thought Spurs were lucky today. No, we had it stuck, mate.
No. I was a bit, okay.
No, I tell you what, I was, especially stone cold sober. Horrible to watch. The good thing is we're away. The load of the league will be decided by the time we get back.
Yeah.
And it's too early for us. Oh, that's part of Corona. Corona's good, mate. Stephen being a gooner. Spurs did win, mate. Nice little win as well. Just, you know, we needed that today because otherwise it was going to be 2 points out of 6. And Simmo's lot keep fluking it. And, you know, we're coming for them. We really are. Like it or not, City, we're coming for you. And that was a good win. Again, against a good Brighton team, weren't they?
I'll go in this time.
Blimey.
Is it pouring or what?
No. Right, this is what I did. Poured half.
And then did it. Yeah, okay.
Went back.
Okay. Right.
Blimey, you all right? She's pouring me a beer.
I know. I'm being brave. It's quite a new cake. You might not remember.
I'm a Celtic man. Yep, I know you are indeed, mate. Chris the Butcher sent me. Evening, Paul. Good to see. Oh, funny enough, we've done the video for Chris and Lou today, which I'll share tomorrow. We've done the Lambrini review. It was fun. Some of the other fans are quaking in their boots. They are indeed. But yeah, and anyone, well, most of you know Chris. But good to see you, Paul, in a way. I say we're on it for about an hour. And then my main man, Simmo, will be on doing a live beer review with Rob. Oh, he's up here somewhere. Well, he's up here. This fella here, he should be in the thing at the beginning. But yeah. God, my chair's pulling me a pint. That's worrying, isn't it? I say we've got no internet out the back. So we couldn't do in the bar or the conservatory, so we had to come in here. We didn't have, unfortunately, much option, which is a bit of a pain for the other people in the house because the main room is here and it goes over there. Anyone coming downstairs, but the camera can't see him in a way. Everyone remembers to leave a like or you get busted up with a chippy. Yeah, I'll leave a like. Oh no, I can't, can I? Oh, okay. Later. Take one and flub your hole out some toilet water. Are we still moving up north? At some point we hope to, mate. We're away we're in Vietnam next Monday for a few weeks. Doing a tour around Phuket Island, which is a real cost-effective budget holiday. So hopefully it works out. I don't know until we get there, but yeah, my life is so's mine half the time, mate. And supporting Spurs as well. Well, what more can we say? But we done it today, you know. Yeah, we left it late, a little bit too late. But yeah, after that, David, that would be the whole idea. We'll get this house in order. Once we get back, it comes a better time to buy a house. Not too bad. Actually, not that bad.
It isn't too
I was
bad.
looking at the white bit. What did you do? My trick?
That pulls them straight out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did the beginning of the key.
It's ever so wet out there.
I still think City win the Premier. Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't like to argue with you, Dave, if I'm honest on that one, because obviously I have a lot of rivalry with Simmo, so obviously. But then, if I'm honest, I wouldn't want the South Londoners to win it. So, in Liverpool City, I can live with that, but Arsenal winning it's just not good.
Thank you, Dave. It's actually an oil painting that we got done of her, and since she's gone,
yeah, you can't
see old Davey as the
Old
other
Davey's
dog in it.
under it.
He's so dark you can't really see it.
I'm away to walk the dog. Be back in 10. Yep, we're here for a while yet, Dave. See you soon, fella. Evening, Jack. Good to see you, mate.
Evening, Jack.
I'm sure I saw Jack earlier.
I did as well.
Oh, Jesus. I can't be drunk on Corona.
Definitely not.
God help me. But yeah, there is another dog in the picture, but
because it's dark over in that corner.
But well spotted, I'll tell you. That's actually really good. Blimey, I can hardly make it. But it's right there. That was
I actually came across some video footage of the other day. And I was oh, that's actually been gone such a long time, doesn't it?
Catch you later. Hold on, Mick. Catch you later. I'll contact you soon about a collaboration with the pub.
Excellent
100%, Mickey.
Yeah, well done to you, and we're with you. We'll support you all the way.
Yeah, keep in touch, mate. I've been speaking to you on here, mate. You're going to win this one, and it'll be way worth it.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to do that. It'd be great to watch it for us as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely so.
But yeah, keep in touch, mate. I'm everywhere on social media, mate. I'm sure you know, so I'm not hard to catch hold of. But yeah, watching on the telly at my Hilton, so I've got quite a large picture. Ah, yeah, that's fair enough. I get it. And Lee, good to see you, mate. Sorry, been watching a little while, not said hello. Say hello. That's fair enough, mate. As long as you're all right. That's what it's all about, mate. Just having a couple of Coronas here. My internet is shit too. Funny enough, we're actually all right on this one. While our other internet is not here. Been a City fan. It's not your fault. Yeah, okay. We get it, Simmo. We get it. And that's true. You know, that's one thing I don't like the Gallagher brothers that much. Well, actually, I don't mind some of their music, but I do give them it because they were there when City were really poor. But yeah, and you're right, mate. Very lucky that night.
We've had so much problems with our internet at the moment, Jack.
All right, Simmo, my bad. You're shivering in your timbers, not quaking in your boots. We may not be the biggest fan base, but they're loyal. Well, yeah, it should be. You're only 10 years. I haven't been, Lewis, since that day. I have not been back there, mate, to the Dead Pigeon, but I would have thought so because it was quite popular in there, which is obviously a right buzz, isn't it? If Craig comes down and we sort something out, we'll obviously get up there.
We'll take a look and see what they've got.
And Jack's on the Coaster and the Hell. Oh, a nice one, Jack.
Good stuff.
Oh. But yeah, it was a great addition, wasn't
it? What were you up to? What was he up to?
It was at concert with Lexi.
Oh.
Hey, Nichols Gate, Simmo. Yeah, Simmo was rocking it. Simmo was getting down, mate. Simmo's giving it large, mate. Simmo's loving it.
I feel like I'm dying whenever I get the boogie. The next day, I'm like, ouch, why did I do that?
What do? Well, keep us informed, mate, what they got in there.
Yeah, their burgers are absolutely spot on.
We've got to go back there soon, isn't it?
But, yeah.
Blimey, not tomorrow. We've got to start packing.
Yeah.
I was in the pit, but yeah, I would say that. I'd be surprised if they haven't. I think it might. And the burgers, that's one thing about being vegetarian. Ooh, them burgers are so good.
Yeah, they need to do a really burger.
It caused me a lot of pain. I sent her to the barrier. I was in the pit.
Yeah,
that's sent you a lot down. Sean Goat, blimey, I remember that, yeah. I'd love to accompany you to the Dead Pigeon. Well, I'm not going tomorrow. I'm burning Lexi's tea. I tried last night, but then now, oh no way. Be better today, Jack.
Oh.
No, it's Tuesday, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
remember
know.
you're on the live.
And it's still giving you dip. Blimey.
That's actually bloody cruelty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we might. It depends with Craig next weekend, but obviously it's a tricky one for us because we'll see though. This is literally down the road, isn't it, from here? But oh no, Jack,
We're so close to going away now. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Any problem?
I had random
gum
blood
teeth
last night.
problems is just a lemon nightmare.
All my gums were bleeding last night. It was really weird. I was just spitting out all this blood. I brushed my teeth only for like a minute or.
Yeah, but you've had problems with that. You haven't had it dealt with.
Yeah.
It goes.
And it was all right this morning. It was like I shit a brick.
You had a lot of problems, didn't you, from your car accident? So.
Yeah, they stem back years. Most refine this up. Yeah, no, it is. Pigeon's quality.
Definitely.
But I don't know. The pigeon for me is not a meat eater. The best thing about it is the burger. And it is that what Lewis is saying. That burger's
absolutely spot on.
Yeah.
I need to do it, but I can pull it off.
Yeah, because everything they do works out, doesn't it? Let's be honest.
It's the sauces and things that they put with their burger that really make it. So you think if they have a nice bit of halloumi done with the sauces and the accompaniments that they put with the beef pâtés, they could make a really good one. One we had in Poland is absolutely amazing.
You'd hope so, wouldn't you?
Most veggies have a cheat day. No, it's not about having a cheat day and not eating meat like as a statement. I'm not eating it because I don't really enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was too cold. It was causing bother.
Most veggies have a cheat day. Oh yeah, shit. We've been into that one with me, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because if you have it warmer, which you can get away with, obviously, with the Hellies, which Jack drinks, it's not so bad on the gum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I had it.
You don't want to be drinking anything that's freezing cold.
Yeah, Stephen, I heard a mix of that before, and that is absolutely brilliant, isn't it? A lot of people say it can't touch the original, isn't it? But for me, I haven't heard the whole album yet. Funny enough, I've just got Spotify back today because SJ kept going on about Kanye's album. So there you go. Talking of SJ, he's already there. Beat me to it there, didn't he? But yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? Do you know what? It's not bad, but 9 tracks is good. Oh, I'll have to have a listen to that.
Yeah.
Great. And it's so old now, isn't it?
I'm actually really quite enjoying that. I think it's because the weather is. Though it's nasty out there with the rain, it's not quite so cold, is it? This is warm down.
Well, remember, when we ain't got Blanc, well, I know you like sag on and everything, so it's all right for you, but when I can't get Blanc in Vietnam, Corona's my go-to drink, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm not too bad with the Vietnamese beer. The Saigon Green I'll drink. I'm not keen on the red one. Phuket Islands have their own brewery, Phuket Gold. I drink that.
I can't help laughing at that. I'm just having album from a great height.
Behave, children.
You'd have a hard time as a digital album. Very quick. I'll give him that. Isn't it? Very quick. Very
has
quick.
Been since he's about 12 months old.
Isn't it?
Unfortunately, there's no flies on that one.
Yeah,
I know. I saw.
Good, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Amazing.
You've been sarcastic. You think PD have been quiet since New Year? They popped in decent offers. To be fair, they've gone very quiet. Yeah,
I think it's with them to do with the fiascos and things.
I think there was a bit too much in the groups, Lewis. If I'm honest, mate. I don't know, mate. We were really lucky, and I was said to you about this. Obviously, I'm trying to draw in Carlsberg for various reasons with the Blanc and everything. And people don't realise how lucky we were having all that close contact with a company as big as AB InBev.
They're not communicating with people now. on that level that they were.
I
So
don't,
I
honestly,
think
mate.
that's a bit of a sad loss.
I do. I very rarely get an answer about anything I say to them now, so I don't really bother. I don't know. Maybe they're having a bit of downtime from social media. Dan, Joe, and Jack will all be back. It's annoying because in Perfect Draft Keg Tips, if everyone hadn't have driven mad, we're onto a real good thing there and everything. But I don't know. People thought it was fun to abuse them and whinge
And
and
then
whine.
you lose that contact. You just don't get contact with the companies in that way anymore. So it's a little bit of a loss all round, isn't it?
Hi, Bill. So yeah, Michelle, that photo you liked of my beer collection. That one's outdated now. That's fair enough. Yeah, like the digit I'm giving now. Simmo's burnt Lexi's pizza. Oh, Simmo's in a bad way here. Get that self sorted, Simmo. Don't upset the boss. I'm going to keep my butt sick, but I don't know. I do not know what you mean by that. Right. King Kanye causing a storm again.
Indeed. Nothing new there.
Mm. That man's a natural, isn't he? An absolute natural. But no, at the end of the day, it's great to have Kanye back because Kanye's Kanye and he makes it, whether you like him or not, he makes it more interesting. I mean, he said some silly things from what I've heard
He
already
always says silly things
on his album, but that's Kanye being Kanye. I think, obviously, for probably reasons of not his own, they dropped the best song off the album. That's my opinion from what I've heard, but one of them things, isn't it?
Mm.
You know, you've got Kanye back, you've got a Tottenham win. Blanc is getting everywhere, so that's good as well. And it is good that we've got another decent beer in England because I think it would just enhance wheat beer.
And I've got to stay for a week. So I go to Vietnam. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm lumber here for 25 days. God help me,
It's gonna be warm. I love being warm.
You sleep half of it. Nice little part. He's not actually saying those things. He just keeps saying what people call them. Yeah, no, it's just I don't know. I don't know. Kanye will always be one of them that you think could have achieved so much more, but he's happy doing what he's doing. So what's it matter what we say?
Oh, he's a nut.
Yeah, it's just one of them. It's one of them things, isn't it? He's sort of like you look on every aspect, don't you? And you sort of think, well, if he's happy doing what he's doing, then who cares, isn't it? Who are we to say? You know, he's come back with this album. Apparently, he's got another two. That's some serious writing, isn't it? Either way, every time Kanye releases an album, he changes the sound of rap hip hop completely.
Oh, I preferred it when he was making actually proper albums with proper names, so you could actually identify them and understand what you're listening to. He just kind of remixes loads of stuff now. Bring out something new and totally new with a proper name.
Yeah, I know, but that
and
was
a proper album.
some of the remixing clever. Like,
and I'm not saying it's not clever. But
that Backstreet Boys song, we all hated when it came out, especially as a bloke. But now, when you hear like Backstreet Boys, and it takes you back.
Good, the way that he's remixed some old classics like that and give it a new vibe. I did quite enjoy that, but yeah, make some new stuff.
And the one that Sean sent me on the video earlier, I know it was only a little bit. Apparently, he's working on like 6 albums, 2 Vultures, 1 solo, 1 album for Freddie Gibbs, an album for Bump. That's inside info, so who knows how true it is. But yeah, that one that you sent me earlier, that video with Stronger, and it just shows that Kanye's beat, you can, if you've got half a musical brain, I couldn't, I'm not that bright, but if you are, then you could, couldn't you? If that makes sense. Where's Simmo? No, I hope he's not burnt another pizza. He will be in trouble, wouldn't he? Just ordered Frank's kind of colour beer cake. Any good? Can't remember if you reviewed it. I'll let Michelle talk on this one.
David, as everyone knows, I love loads of different beer, but Francis kind of colour beer is a go-to beer that I can drink any weather, any mood. I love this stuff. It was partly my badgering and quarrelling that actually got them thinking about doing this keg in the first place. Paul's determination to keep going at them to do it. So yeah, I totally rate this keg. I really enjoy the drink. It's top notch for me.
Yeah, but that's the whole idea. I mean, I do like the killer beer. Believe you me, I think it's a cracker. I wasn't so into it as Michelle. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, another David.
We've had lots of Davids in and Dave's this evening. It got a little bit confusing at one point.
Yeah, it's good.
It is.
The
It's
David
absolutely
stream.
wonderful.
The David stream.
Yeah.
There's one page Dave C. There's another page David. You know it, yeah.
It's great.
But yeah, I say the killer beer. I mean, we still got some kegs of
I
it now. We
really,
brought six.
really
We
love
brought
it.
6 kegs of it. We were that confident without even trying the
Yeah.
original one, wasn't it? But yeah, it's a great beer. Yes, I agree with exactly what Simmo's saying here. Second best keg of last year. Obviously, the best keg in both mine and Simmo's opinion, although Michelle would beg to differ, is the Hertong GP, the Grand Pilsner.
It's just for me that caliber is it's not too weak, it's not too strong, it's high quality, high taste, but it fits every mood, every weather. It's just a great all round. I love it.
Yeah, no, the colour's great. I get that. As I say,
Their zero is rubbish, and I don't like the crystal either.
Well, yeah, but you can't like everything, can you? I just see Jack. I'll just see your silver index here, Jack, with a full glass as well. 6.9% of it, full Bavarian beauty, as I can see.
Yeah,
glass.
It's one of those unfiltered beers. It really does. For me, it's just so easy drinking. It follows other drinks. You can drink it after you've been drinking any other kind of style of drink. It's easy going on your stomach. It's not too wheaty or full bodied yet. It's not too light either. It's just good all rounder. Thoughts on Vacation, Life and Death?
Oh,
Like
yes.
that one.
Yeah. That is a cracker. Good. I'll be after my Stella. I've just loaded up. You have to let us know your thoughts on the Stella. We didn't have any problems
with both of them.
And Location, Life and Death was an absolute cracker, wasn't it? That was.
Yeah.
Although until Simmo's just made out,
Hop, Skip and Juice
came out. That got tricky there, didn't it? It really did. It's like,
oh, lovely glass.
Yeah, no, she said it's just found the right glass. So it's
I like that
Matt
glass.
Greenfield. One with a Vacation release, Famine. It's dangerous. Yep, I know that one, Jack, isn't it? So I remember once, and we haven't got the pictures, and it was before we did YouTube. Didn't we have 8 beers from Andex? All different ones lined up.
Yeah.
We had the Andex shelf.
Yeah.
And somewhere I've got the pictures, and I never managed to get all of them again, did I?
No.
And the thing is, with Andex, as I say, we can shout out Blanc as much as we like, but when it comes to beer,
yeah, but
Andex
is the spice of life. It's
yeah,
great that we're
100%.
getting great beers, all different types of great beers.
That's it makes sense, right? And Kevin, good to see you, mate.
Kevin.
Are you all good, mate? Up in Scotland there? But yeah, Andex is a different level, isn't it?
Yeah,
and it's good that things have gone on. And I say to have Blanc back is like, wow, okay, that's good, and it's good news for us. Obviously, with being SJ, Michelle's quite into it, but I'd say
I do like it. I'm not going to say I don't like it. For me, it's going to be a real summertime one. I'm going to really enjoy drinking that in the summer. You guys have really hooked on it. They absolutely love it.
Yeah, no, I mean, you think this time last year we found it on draft in Malaysia, and we were like, oh, get it on, yeah. Blanc, and I can't get it in England, yet I'm getting it 8,000 miles away.
Yeah, didn't expect that one, did we?
Yeah, no, we didn't. Yeah, no, especially for me, Jack, the Andex Bison beer, the yellow peril, as I call it. But it's different level.
Yeah,
It's a lot
it's,
heavier.
it's not, for me, it's not about comparing these styles of beers because they aren't really comparable. There are different styles of beers, there are different types of beers, and there's different settings where different beers fit in. And I think we're really, really lucky when we get the opportunity to have great beers from different places, different styles. I just love having that variation.
Yeah, that's
And that
absolutely brilliant.
choice.
Absolutely brilliant. I mean, I just hope it delivers when it comes on draft in April and it carries on here. Because as I say, I think that Blanc in England will only enhance the love of German beers.
Yeah.
Because Blanc is, if you didn't like wheat beer for argument's sake, and this was what I was trying to make the point in that live that day, you could get into it through Blanc and then move on to your heavier German beers.
This is just, I know exactly what you mean. I want to kind of put that in a different perspective and kind of get it out there a little bit. People
Yep, right, Jack.
I think Blanc is going to become quite trendy, and people would usually steer away from an unfiltered beer or a beer that is a wheat beer or something that they're not used to. We're going to try that because it's a little bit trendy, it's a little bit new. We know it's come from back and beyond, but they're going to give that a go and go, oh yeah, that might be for me. And like you say, that might be a gateway for them picking up the courage to try something like Francis Kleiner Original, because you could get that in the supermarket. And from there, they might want to investigate different wheat beers, different styles of beers. I think it's a great opportunity for more styles of beers to become more popular and well known.
Nightport can't get over Mark, can it? It's up to Mark. Nightport's missing Mark.
Yes, definitely, Joe. That is
that is which is brilliant news, mate. Well, so far, touch wood.
Yeah, so far.
Touch wood. But yeah, no, as I say, I think it's only a great move. I know there's been some disagreements and some beer groups, which I get.
I
not all
think
gonna like the
people are
same
missing
thing.
the point that just because something comes out and people like it, maybe it is becoming a little bit fatty, it's the new thing. That's still well and good because it is a good beer. We're not talking about a run-of-the-mill beer. We're talking about people expanding their palates, possibly getting to try something different that they might not have tried before, and then taking the next step to try something else. I think that can only be a great thing to really encourage people to enjoy a variety of beer, a wider range of beer. And that's always good.
Yeah. Which is the whole
always good
point of it, isn't it? And the point of that, as I say, it could start off your wheat beer journey because Blanc is an excellent wheat beer.
I'd love people to know that craft beer is much more than just sipping on an IPA, which for some people will be so different to the generic style of lager that they usually have in the pub. They're going to go, that's craft beer, that's not for me. But beer is a massive journey. There are so many tastes. There are so many different styles to choose. So yeah, it's not just all about generic lagers or IPAs. And I'm hoping this will encourage people to try new styles of beer. Don't you think?
Yeah. 100%. My mate said he's on one. Let's see who it is. But yeah, no, I think it could just. I think Blanc will do the UK more good than it will bad, but it's got to survive. There's a massive hype, and the hype in the group. Thank you to everyone in the group. That's going really well. We've got loads of new people coming in, and everyone's helping each other, which is what it should all be about.
I think just the variety and making different varieties of beer, different styles of beer more accessible to people is a great thing. That isn't going to be a bad thing.
No way. I think Blanc's a win-win-win.
I mean, there have been times I've spoke to cashiers in the supermarket and they go, oh, that's a different beer. The nearest I've got to having something a bit different is when I had what's the Maltese beers? However you pronounce it. And that's the biggest variation of beer they've ever tried. And I'm just thinking, you're missing out on a whole world of beer out there. There's just so much to try. So yeah, I think if it helps people dip their toe in and try something different, that's great.
And yeah, and we're not going to get stung, as Jack rightly pointed out, at this precise moment on our German beers. Yeah, you never know, mate.
This is what I mean. It's a wonderful thing. Once people start realising there's a whole world of different styles of beer, different tastes, It's not just your generic lagers or your ales or your IPAs, because people know what IPAs are now. It's not just those things. There is a massive, massive variety out there.
Definitely.
It's a good thing.
I'm with you all the way there, Paul. Because the thing is with the supermarkets, they do have the power, like Perfect Draft do this. I mean, our Blanc ended up back in.
Cherry Chauffeur coming to Tesco's. Oh, I made up about that.
Never saw that coming,
That's
did we?
brilliant.
And David, that is a good thing there, mate. We said the same thing there.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's been a lot of disagreements. I don't know if you're in all our beer groups and everything, and we had some issues with a couple of people over it. But
I don't ever go into anything with a biased point of view. I literally go into
makes no odds to my life.
I literally go into it with my taste buds, just waiting to see what I taste, so I can give an honest and as accurate opinion of what I can taste to people.
I mean, I'm personally not a huge Stella fan. That's why I said it's your call, not mine. And Michelle's drank enough Stella. Yeah, that was it. That was the day's mate of Stella.
Yeah, but I won't drink it now from the shops in the can at 4.6.
That's rough, isn't it?
But BDK, even brewed in the UK, no, they haven't messed about with the alcohol level, so it's totally fine by me.
Which is what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's definitely, it's like, you can't please everyone. But a lot of people have got this thing about, and this is where the major thing with Blanc could all go wrong. Because at the end of June, it is going to be UK brewed. None of us know whether the volume's going down. And I've tried every way, haven't I, to get hold of Carlsberg. It's a bad move.
Alcohol percentage, it will not be as good. If they keep it the same, it should be fine.
Listen to some of the new albums. Sorry, mate. So shit. I didn't think, Stephen, you'd like it, if I'm honest. But no, it's one of them things, isn't it? We can't all like the same musical stuff. I like Angels myself, as all of you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then maybe it tastes different if I did a side-by-side test, but it tastes good, and that's what counts.
I did a blind test.
She did a blind test, but there's a massive rumour that I swapped them all around, mate, and I don't know.
To be fair, it was very, very similar. One of them had a little bit more of a Pilsen bite than the other, but barring that, they were very similar in my opinion.
Yeah. And as Paul Greenwood is saying about that, the more we get, the better, isn't it? But it don't matter. We've got markers, so
yeah, of course.
It doesn't matter too much on that thing for me. But then, yeah, a lot of people panic order from Germany. I get that, and I get that. But the thing is, what Marcus has brought. Marcus has brought some beers that, like, you're never going to see. Some of these lesser-known breweries, they're never going to get in England. And some of the Weizen beer from them is absolutely to die for, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, there's a few ones we've reviewed. If you look at them recently, some of the Weizen reviews are absolutely stunning, aren't they? You can see from the minute the beer's poured, the colour. I don't think about it. Yeah, you watch the test. Yeah, there's a lot of stories about that, mate. I don't know. I've gone through it on a big screen here. I've got a massive screen right next to this screen we're on.
On my palate, all I thought of the differences, one is a little bit more creamy and smooth, the other has more Pilsen bite. And I was quite certain I picked one from the other in that test. Also, I got it wrong. I trust them. They were similar enough for me to have got it wrong. So I was quite happy to accept that I got it wrong.
Yeah, as I say, there's a lot of rumour that you can't see what I'm doing. And we looked at it, didn't we, till we're blue in the face. And
the difference was so very slight. It
was
a 50-50
if I did fix it, I didn't intend to fix it. But no, I don't think I did, Stephen. I honestly don't. And I would never do that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I totally trust them, and they were close enough for me to say, put my hands up and say, yeah, it's quite possible I got it wrong.
I say there was always no right or wrong.
You're right, mate.
There was no right or wrong to that. Well, what happened there? But I don't know. I don't know what happened there, innit?
Close enough for me to be. Yeah, I'm quite happy to say that I got it wrong. That's fine.
Yeah, but it just shows how close they were, doesn't it? You know, one of them things, isn't it? Right. It's the head on the beers that shows it.
Yeah, well, obviously I can see our gamble. Okay. What's that in?
Yeah, no. I'll get enough glass.
Oh, all right. Yeah, visually, Stephen, I'm not sure. I can't remember when I tried them side by side if I noticed any visual difference. We put them both into a chalice, obviously stone chalice, which everyone knows is the most fantastic glass for pouring that style of beer into. I can't remember if I saw anything visually that different. Yeah, one was a little bit more smoother, one had a little bit more peachy bite, it wasn't much. Mr. Steady Hands, the missus buys me a surprise every now and then. She means well, of course. Today, I tasted one of the worst beers ever. Brewdog Neon Dream, far too sweet with artificial flavours. Don't even try it. Okay, Mr. Steady Hands, I'm really. There have been a few Brewdog beers I've really enjoyed, but there's been a hell of a lot that I have gone, no, thank you. I don't know what they're trying to do with their beers, whether they're trying to just be too clever with them and come a little bit unstuck, or they just don't work. And it sounds to me like you've got one of those ones that just didn't work. Neon Dream. It doesn't ring a bell for me. I don't think I've had it. But I'll remember it from the future, stay away from it. Thank you. Because I don't like sweet and artificial tasting beers. They really don't do it for me at all. I think Tiny Rebel kind of fell into this one a little bit. I love when they were doing new and innovative things, but they kind of run away with themselves and got a little bit too big for their boots. They started creating stuff that just, it tastes too artificial. David, they really are. Brewdog really are hit and miss. There's been occasions we've been into a couple of their bars in different places. I think I had Hazy Jane on one occasion. I'm trying to think. Let's see, Punk IPA I wasn't particularly keen on, but the double punk I didn't mind. But they're kind of clever beers, or what they think of being clever beers, and they just don't work. And you think, stick to your basics, get your basics right, and then try something new, get it right, rather than just pumping out all these different flavours that just don't work. People aren't impressed by it. You can put a fancy label on it, call it what you want. But if all you're doing is sticking concentrates in it and syrups and additives, people are just not going to enjoy that stuff. You get too commercial, you get too big, you try to do too many different things too quickly, and you move away from the fundamentals of what actually works, then you're just going to end up with beer that looks good on the label, but no one wants to drink. I think that's why I really, really appreciate the beers that come from Hackney Church, because Jacob there, he really thinks about what's going into his beer, how it's going to taste. Is it the most natural source of ingredients? It has to be something that he feels is going to be as near to perfect for the style of beer he's brewing that he could possibly make in the most natural way possible. And I think that really shows, doesn't it?
Well, take it.
Yeah, but you think like Brewdog, they're just trying to get clever. They produce all these fancy beers with names on the cans, and they all taste rotten.
Well, they don't care, do they?
No.
They don't. Some of them have no morals to it, isn't it?
Whereas you think of the effort and the research and the thinking that goes into Jacob's beers and how he likes to perfect things.
Because he cares.
Yeah.
And
It's about producing great beer and not about producing profit.
there's always an element that if you care, but a lot of them don't have to now, do they?
I wonder sometimes if they're just banging old crap in and think, oh yeah, that might work. Whereas Jacob actually knows the science behind it. He thinks about what's going on.
Subject Chris, blimey. It's working. Did you read Miss Steady Hands, Mrs. Barney Spice every now and then? That's not the worst bit. Oh God, yeah, that's where the Brewdog thing comes from. Yeah, yeah. I haven't heard good things from that. We haven't tried that.
I haven't tried that. No, stay away from it now. It's
So
sweet and
I think
artificial.
that was one. I think that was one Simon did. I'm sure Simon on Real Life Craft Beer did that. And I think I'll tell you who else did it. The Beer Monster. Adam did it and was like, ah. So yeah, that's why I didn't do that one, because I was going to get that one.
We used to subscribe to, but we thought at first we thought they were producing some good beers and there might be some new stuff coming out that's worth doing. We subscribed to like a box set thing, and the first box set was so rank we cancelled it, didn't we?
No, we gave them 2 or 3 times, but it was horrible.
It was really bad, wasn't it?
You got all the notes, and you're like, oh wow, Brewdog are delivering here.
No, they were good with the right.
Brewdog are trying to appeal to younger lager drinkers and it concentrated flavours. Yeah, definitely, mate. Yeah, no, I get that, mate.
I don't know if Miss Steady Hands, I don't know if you've ever tried Hackney Church Brewing's beers, but they've got the concept of producing really great, sometimes out there beers that are a bit different, but it's not just about producing something that looks good on a can. It has to taste good.
I just found a rat in my toilet where the toilet sank. I don't think so, Dave.
I don't think so.
You and your bloody toilet.
At least it's in the toilet, not in the kitchen.
Right, that's it all up. All up with everyone, which is good, you see. And it's only 1946. So I might be ready for the Simmo show. We'll see. We'll see what happens with it.
See, Corona's quite good when you want to take it easy.
Easy? Yeah, actually, it's not too bad. Not even 2.5 pints in an hour. You do cry for fun, can't you? I do actually. Don't mind it. I was going to get a blog. I thought that's actually gone down all right, you know, which is good.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what kind of drinking mood I was in, or if I was in a drinking mood at all, actually, to be fair. And yeah, that's really flowed down. I think sometimes something nice and light like Corona actually does flow down.
You'll be in a drinking mood soon.
I don't know what you're getting.
I'm missing something here. I don't know. But no, at the end of the day, Brewdog, as he's saying there, they chose that road. They don't need us older people because all the younger people.
I think that's kind of the way that Tiny Rebel went. I think
Tiny Rebel had, for me, Tiny Rebel had the world at their feet.
Tried to run with it, and rather than taking the time to be great about what they did, they just, oh no, let's get something new out, and they put production.
Yeah, I know, but people, no matter what happens, people are always going to buy their stuff, aren't they? So when people are going to buy their stuff, no matter what way you go about it,
to perfect it and get it right.
You're still, I know, but you're still going to win, aren't you? You're going to win. Well, why would you not be? They don't need what you say or I say. Unfortunately, they're that big, and someone's always going to like that rubbish. You know, no matter what way you go about it, it's always going to be
our
fault.
I think it's a shame because I felt that they had potential to be absolutely brilliant. But there we go.
Look, who's it? I've learned
from the best. Okay, so what are you doing? You're going on the. He's answering a couple of people on Facebook.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I'll just put a picture up. It's all gone now. Look, it was really lively at first. And Simon Mulder is an absolute legend. That's the man you wanted on the Stella thing, isn't it?
Definitely.
He's been with us since day one. And,
absolutely cracking bloke.
And he saw the head on Facebook and he said, "That looks like a good pour," you know. And I said, "I learned from you, the best, Walter Mulder." was absolutely brilliant. I always try and get him on a live, don't I?
Oh, that'd be brilliant.
Oh yeah, Lee, if you'd have heard, you had one time when there was lockdown. We used to do video calls to each other, getting really drunk before I did YouTube, and we were doing angels, weren't we? And you had me as the Englishman, Simon as the Welshman, and Mark as the Scotsman,
Yeah.
all bellowing out angels. God, if only we had a recording of that. Innit? They don't make them like that anymore, do they?
They do not.
Hmm.
They were strange times, but it was some amusing times.
Oh well, Robbie's
Amusing
really strong,
occasions
strange.
that,
you know?
that came out.
Yeah, no, it kind of worked, didn't it? Because we all kind of helped each other, and I know there was a massive YouTube community, but apart from watching the odd video, we weren't really.
We weren't part of that then, were we?
No, not till after lockdown.
Mm.
We came along after. We weren't going to be part of it then, but
Yeah, it just kind of
it happened. And all things happen for a reason, don't they? And I always think, yeah, there's always a reason behind everything. Of that reason that it happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it's like I say, I don't mind. I'm not minding it. You know, it's really weird. I've got my big computer here. No, so it's not so bad for me.
Mm.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
can-
worked out all right, isn't it?
yeah. Look, there's Jack's. If you look at my update, there's Jack's Andex in the background. Hello, door. Oh dear. And my train ticket. Yeah, never mind. And my pen. I was just doing it quick, wasn't I? Well, yeah. You can't be, can you? You kids, you dogs. Blimey, I've got no chance, have I?
They're not kids. They're young adults.
But they mean well, and that's what it's all about. And that's the main point of it, isn't it?
Actually, talking about young adults, it was lovely. A couple of nephews round, and one of the nephews' girlfriends, and it was lovely to see them. It's nice to know that actually they want to, even at their young ages, pop in and visit us.
Yeah, no,
That was
nice.
really lovely, wasn't it? Okay.
I've gone right off, Dave.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
I'm going to flush you down the toilet without that, mate.
Yeah. Oh, God. Dave's drunk. It's all right, Dave. He's had one too many. It's obvious, isn't it? I get that, mate. It happens to me, actually, quite a lot. I'm not even highlighting now. I'll get people to be unsubscribing to me, mate. I'm not upset anyone. You know, can't shout out about myself.
Hey, that's better. Hi, Matt.
Now, this fella,
Yeah.
let's forget about the last comment. This fella's a personal friend of mine and an absolute legend. Fortunate enough to know him, his whole family. And yeah. Oh, funny enough, I meant to say to me and Matt arranging another meet-up.
Well, that is good stuff.
Oh,
I'm really pleased to hear that.
and Matt is caning some beers tonight.
Good for you, Matt. Good serving.
Believe you me, he's hardcore tonight.
Yeah, good stuff.
But no, that's what it's all about, mate. You know, and Spurs done it, didn't they? Right at the bloody end.
It was iffy for a while.
Matt, I wish we were on a video call at that point, wasn't it? I was very erratic, shall we say. Evening, mate. Sipping over heights, evening, guys. Hope all is well. Yeah, all's good this end.
Good. Hope you well.
Yeah, no, definitely, Matt. I'm going to say I'll get Vietnam out of the way because I'll give you some dates and then we can just go from there, isn't it?
Yeah. And once we get back from Vietnam,
It's warmer here as well.
It's getting to that time of year where things start to get warmer and we could do some stuff.
Oh, mate, I went mental. Yeah. No, Matt, I was cursing him so bad. You don't even know the things I said. I said basically,
We had a couple of
effing Johnson couldn't score on a brothel. He'd come out of
all Spurs fans. We were just sitting there going,
and I'm like going right on one, walking around in circles,
Yeah.
and he scored. I said, "My boy, I love him. I love him." It's like I had a feeling we were going to do it, but I didn't want to say.
okay.
We'll get Pete and Steph. Yeah, definitely,
Oh,
mate.
definitely, 100%.
Because then if we get drunk, you know whose fault it is. Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it'd be lovely.
I get scared every time I see Pete, though.
We
I end
get-
up legless.
We get our SJ as well this time.
Of course, Matt's not met SJ. I forget that.
Definitely got to meet SJ.
That man scares me. Yeah, Pete, not SJ. And me. And me, man. My whole life, mate. I used to meet up with that bloke. intending to have 1 or 2 beers, and the next morning I can't work out what happened. It was all his fault, I tell you. Crazy guy. And a Man United fan from down south. Another one of them, isn't he? Yeah, I was going to attend, but I wasn't allowed, as you know. Well, I was allowed, but then I couldn't come back. If I came up, then I weren't coming back down. 3 nights of him, though. Jesus Christ, no wonder you're scared.
You're too scared to go.
No, I'm not too scared to go. Well, I'll go with him then. See?
Leave me in charge of this jamboree.
You'll
Thank
be
you
all right.
very much.
You'll be all right.
Yeah,
3
I know
nights,
I'll be all right.
I don't mind. Yeah, I know.
I
Just thought of that. Yeah, right, in the morning. Definitely now. Way too far.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to set a reminder for
But
that.
3 nights in Glasgow with him, I'll tell you what, Matt. If you don't get arrested or anything, I do feel for you, because that man is a lunatic. Isn't it?
Oh, everyone's lovely.
Every time.
I can't wait to have a big meet up again. That is just, for me, that would be absolutely perfect.
Yeah, how's Paul, mate? As in your Paul. Especially in Barber, you know it, mate. It was great to meet up with Paul and Kim, wasn't it? I
That was
just couldn't hang
so,
about, mate.
so spare at the moment, but it was lovely. Absolutely lovely.
It's not that. We were so unlucky, because originally we were going to get him to come here, weren't we? But then I thought, hold on a
It
minute.
was freezing
It was
cold.
freezing cold. We
Dogs were
can't sit out in the
playing
bar. The dogs were on a paddy, and I thought, you cannot do that to
We had
people that
live
don't know them.
schedules. We had literally, I think we had about an hour and a half, 2 hours leeway, didn't we? So,
Shut up, you
well,
little shit. Oi,
we
oh,
hear
shut up.
you.
You can see the dog's very active. But yeah, no, good to hear, Matt. I was saying it was great to meet up with Paul. No, it being somewhat briefly, but it was still good.
I was so lovely. Kim was like, we're just down the road. And I was like, yep, okay. We can fit this in. We can get there, have a drink, come back and fit everything in. It was great.
Well, no, originally we were all going to do YouTube here, weren't we? And then I realised that it might not be. It might not be my wisest idea.
This is impossible.
Which, yeah, kind of you can't win them all, can you? But it was great to see Paul, you know, after that time. You know, he was doing all right. He was happy, which was the main thing. Yeah, not drinking, I get that, and everything, wasn't it?
When that goes off in the morning, that's when you start sorting that out.
We're doing 2 stag. Yep, I'm up for the local one, Matt. Can you look? Can you get them to look after her for the evening? And I'll come and do the local one. Isn't it? I will indeed, won't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sure? Okay, thank you. That's nice of you. I like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I get that, mate. I had a good chat with him about it that night, wasn't it? Which was good, mate. You know, it's sometimes you've got to do things. If I had to do that, you'd do it, didn't you? But some of the zeros are effing horrible, aren't they? But they're not all bad. You know, there is some that.
I think sometimes it's the setting and the company that you keep in, and when you're among friends, that kind of takes the precedence above and beyond.
And then you're still out doing something.
Yeah.
Which is the whole idea of it, isn't it? Yeah, we'll be next year. Oh yeah, see, I don't like Guinness, but everyone said Guinness Zero is good, isn't it?
Loads of people really, really bang into the Guinness Zero, so
It's yeah, one of them things, isn't it? I just the Guinness just didn't cut it for me, did it?
we don't like original Guinness, we look like the Zero.
Hurton I liked. One of the ciders
Oh,
I
the
liked.
Hurton
But
Zero.
he's not easy to
absolutely
bloody
amazing.
get here, isn't it? Yeah, see, it weren't my thing, was it, the Guinness Zero?
Yeah, you have to like Guinness in the first place to like the Zero.
I can't like everything. I'm not like you, can I? Ooh. Mm. Yeah, hold on. 8 o'clock. That's it. Dinger's here. I said, yeah, I wasn't that keen on that, but you didn't mind it,
I
did you?
didn't mind it. I didn't think it was that bad.
But right, okay. We've got to close this one off, like we said, at 8. It's 8 o'clock.
Yep. Okay. What can we say? Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
It's been a really good chat. Everyone's been really chatty and
And we
lovely.
will be probably back on after 8:30 with Simmo. We don't know. It depends what happens in the next half an hour to an hour.
Oh,
Ali.
Ali. Come on, we can stretch for another 10 minutes.
Yeah, actually, you're not on the 2-hour rule. Yeah, no, we do 10 minutes till 10 past.
Yeah.
And remember, Simmo is doing a big, huge review.
Yeah.
And we will be hopefully part of that. Probably about 8:45 or something.
Yeah.
And Ali, what did you think of the Spurs game today? I couldn't resist that. I couldn't resist that, mate. You know, but the title race is well open.
It's
I don't
lovely.
think-
Actually, I don't think anyone, even the people who were right there, like the City, I think City probably going to win it. City think they're probably going to win it. But it's still that little bit of probably. And I think everyone wants that, because if you don't have that little bit of in the mix where it's open enough that anyone can just get in there and nick it, it gets a little bit boring. Are they going to win it? I think they're probably going to win it. But I think any competition, it's the whole thing where you've got actual people getting in there. I've been on the board today, the 1:30 is absolute buzzing. Oh, Matt, do you know, I think you're ever so brave. I really do. I think it's absolutely lovely. And I'm so glad that Will's team's doing well. I think it's lovely that you've got that you do together. I think that's wonderful stuff. I don't think they're going to win it easily. Hey, Andy.
Yeah, so there's a lot going on. Evening, Andy. Good to see you, fella. That's it. I mean, Norwegian Viking is fuck the Norwegian Viking. That's all I can say. I can't be done with him. I've been with a boy today. Yeah, I read that on Facebook, Matt. Absolutely shit. Yeah, no, I can only imagine.
We came back on Thursday, Ali. We had like a crazy early flight. We had to get up a lot to the AM. But I'm so glad that we saw Poland and we went to Krakow, because it's something we wanted to do for a long time.
Yeah, it was weird, but it was emotional. There's a lot of things, and what we paid to go there, wasn't it? It was absolutely amazing, you know.
Oh, Andy.
I've been on a whiskey since too.
Well done, you for still being coherent.
You got to do it sometimes, isn't you? You know, that's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah,
But remember, everyone, Simmo is on at 8:30, and we will be joining him, hopefully, sometimes after he's done his review. Yeah, and Rob's on with Simmo. They're reviewing some local beer or something. Yeah, no, Poland was good, mate. Don't get me wrong. So I say to people, but we went the wrong time of year. It was bloody cold.
The weather was not.
But some of the beer, like when you sat in a bar, like £2.50 for a pint, and it was nice Weizen beer. You know, it's like, yeah, it weren't that we weren't huge fans, Ali. I didn't mind it. Don't get me wrong, but
we have travelled to so many places in Europe that sometimes there's a little bit of expectation put on certain places because lots of people have been there.
Yeah, but it was daunting.
We haven't
because
been
of
there.
seeing Auschwitz and Schindler's thing, it was you were kind of
Yeah.
it was weird, you know, the whole thing, wasn't it?
There's
nothing wrong with the place.
A lot of it was a little bit emotional, and we were hit with some really cold weather while we were there.
That was fucking cold. Jesus
The experience
Christ.
might have been different at a different time of year. Just going and doing
Yeah, but
like
what
bar
we-
crawls or something
what
might
we
have been
paid,
different.
like for the flights, for the apartment, for the beer, for the food was absolutely phenomenal.
Really enjoyed
And I
the
brought back my
museum.
sauce that I'm making curries with all the time, and I'm
Yeah.
buzzing off that.
Yeah,
no, I found that
The
really deep.
museum's
The museum,
really,
Ali.
really good. Our guide was
Our guide was
obviously
very emotional.
personally involved to the point where, yeah,
it was tough. It was tough. It was like, oh shit, you know, because you see it on the telly and everything, but it's never the same, you know. Like I'll never forget seeing a gas chamber and everything, and that will be with me for the rest of my life. And it's just one of them things. I probably
the
shouldn't have done
smell
it.
of death
Yeah,
all the time.
we sure you could smell it all still
It's
now,
still
but
smelling.
you know, yeah, you never know. Never say never, innit?
Yeah, possibly, quite possibly. I don't know. I'm
It
not
was
sure.
a
'Cause
tough show.
It was quite emotional. I'm not sure because we're not into the vodka scene as well. Because that's a massive scene over there.
Yeah, but apart from one dodgy beer, and that was when I chose a sour ale. Every beer we had was good,
Yeah.
and it was good, and the prices were absolutely excellent. I mean, the Hard Rock was absolutely phenomenal, wasn't it? The
Yeah.
food and the beer for the price was wow.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know anywhere in the
Hard
world.
Rock is expensive.
Yeah, we
It's
all come close to that.
commercial. You're going to expect to pay a higher premium price, and it was really reasonably priced. We had so much
Very
food,
well
great
priced.
beers.
What it
That
was.
was really nice. So yeah,
It wasn't
can't
necessarily.
knock that.
It was just difficult because it came. Remember when we booked Poland, we weren't doing Vietnam. We got because of the price of doing everything, we didn't get to choose our dates of Vietnam because we had to meet up with my friend and everything, which is really important. So it sort of, and then I stupidly booked Lille because it was really cheap. No, so it sort of came in between. So the problem we have is barring going to Lithuania, hopefully later in the year. By the
That's
time we
it for
come
us,
back, we've
yeah.
had all our holidays, and it's not even going to be through March.
Lil
So when
was
everyone else
what-
goes away, we've done ours.
Lil was that little random thing that you just was like, oh, I can get Eurostar really, really cheap. We're going to Lil for like 48 hours. It was amazing. I'll definitely go back to Lil. It was
Ah, yeah,
beautiful.
we'll have to have a chat. Evening, Andy. Good to see you, mate. And come on, you Spurs. I'm the best Matt Poor Pete. Oh my God, it's like the blind leading the blind. Oh God, help him.
Oh,
If they make it, there'll be a miracle.
I think it's lovely.
I need some ideas. Yeah, I don't need no too many ideas, but no, we'll have to have a
You don't want
chat.
this type of ideas.
Me? What? 3 girls?
Oi.
Well, one for Matt, one for Pete, one for Sean.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of guy I am. I think of others. You know, they don't make them like me anymore. Thank God, Michelle says.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, it's just one of them. Yeah, I know. Kelly said that as well.
You're driving. Oh my goodness.
Bells, mate.
Matt. Oh,
That's some drive.
wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed Lil Michelle. It was a chilled city. Yeah, it was. Lil was really good.
Ali, I can't explain to you how much I love Lil. He just randomly booked it. We're going to Lil for it's like 48 hours. It was something stupid. Like we go there, we go on the Eurostar, we have some drinks, check out some bars, and then we come back. And I'm thinking, really?
£38 each way, you know. It was
this
crazy.
rushing around type of thing. And I got there and I bloody loved the place. I really loved it.
Oh,
To the point where I said, I want to go back here. The people were fantastic. They don't serve a beer under 5% in any of the bars.
nor did Poland.
You're not paying.
Well, no,
You're not paying a massive, massive premium either. Yeah, Lil is kind of, you're paying what you expect to pay. It's not massively expensive, but it's not cheap either. I just loved it. I loved the way the people were. I feel quite relaxed in France because although I can't speak the language, I can understand a fair bit of it vocally and reading it. So I can go into a shop and understand half of what's going on. I just love the place.
Yeah, no,
And
it's
it
great.
was the sort of place that I said to you, when I said, I'd love to spend a week here. I'd definitely go back.
It was great to do it, wasn't it? And it was something to say that was very random, and then we just did it.
Yeah, Ali, that is so totally true. And I love with Lille that despite the fact that they're serving these absolutely mind-blowingly strong beers, you've got such a wonderful vibe everywhere. Everyone's chilled out. Everyone's nice to each other. There is a real feeling of come in, talk to us. Everyone's really chatty without the bravado or the nastiness that you sometimes get with a drinking culture. I loved it.
Yep, and I agree with that. With exact. Yeah, it just
Lil proves that you don't have to be somewhere that is just a stainless paradise for people to be chilled out. You can actually go somewhere that's a drinker's paradise and people are chilled out and having a wonderful time. The bars were packed during the week, weren't they?
Well, I remember we were there
Absolutely
for
packed.
quite a stage. Obviously, one of the Eurostar was so cheap, wasn't it? I remember 38 quid
Bars
each
were
way.
packed. The people
You
were
could walk to your
lovely.
hotel that was only 50 quid a night. We got the train straight from here. We walked to the train station, as a lot of you saw. LED local brewery seems to have a great beer if it's mainstream. Yeah, exactly, Matt. Yeah, nobody goes mental with its beer. Yeah, it is social because
It is.
it's too strong to drink too fast, isn't it? And if you're going to fall into that thing, then you are getting in shit. You know, Lil's on my list to go,
Andy,
mate.
you will love it.
Absolute
Honestly, you will
quality.
absolutely love it. There's something that was so off the cuff. It wasn't planned. I hadn't researched it. Didn't know what to
Well, I did
expect.
a little bit.
When I got there, I really, really enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, and that was the whole point of it, wasn't it? It did go well. You know, yeah, even the mainstream beers, yeah, funny enough. And that's
they definitely do.
That's the situation all the time. That I don't know what's going on here. I think they know how pissed off a lot of us are with things, isn't it? But it's one of them things, isn't it? It kind of happens. It's just, I don't know. What can you do? Right.
Yes.
12.
Yeah, we are going to have to go. And all I can say is this has been an absolute wonderful chat. Really enjoyed this. So worth doing. You guys have been absolutely brilliant.
And we will be, hopefully, on Simmo's stream before 9. Before 9. 9ish? 9ish, yeah.
It's going to be around that time, I think.
So, yeah, join us all on Simmo Sups. There'll be Simmo and Rob doing a beer review at 8:30.
Yeah.
And then, hopefully, we'll see you after.
If it all goes to plan.
Bonjour, as I say in Rome.
Thanks, guys.
You couldn't give the young Europeans beer. Yep, catch it at Simmo's. Definitely, mate.
Check them out. They were all young people. It was good.
It was different, yeah, definitely. See you there if I'm not too pissed. Don't forget. That's fair play. Right.
Love you guys. Bye.
Bonjour.